Okay, let's hear about Vinnie's Mounjaro journey. How's that going? Stay here for a little while and you'll find out.
So, as I record this, it is Friday, April 17th, 2026. What you've stumbled across is my Mounjaro journey. This is my week 6 recap. Boy, I tell you, sometimes setting these videos up is challenging. I got a tripod that I'm using now, and I put my phone on there, and I think I must have called the emergency services number 3 times. That has to do with putting the phone up on the clamps that hold it there and what buttons are there while that's happening. So a little frazzled as a result of that. Fortunately, I didn't have any emergency services people come here or call me back. So, been a fairly good week, I thought, as far as the journey goes. Now, I did this morning, take my injection. So I do every Friday morning. This morning I tried to do it another spot. I went for the calf, my leg in the top right hand, in the right hand leg in the top portion. Interesting, this time when I administered the Mounjaro injection, I actually had a view of the needle coming down through the injector. You could see it going down and touching the skin. So that was pretty interesting. This time around, there were no blood dollops left. Just a straight entry and exit. And again, it was about
This is
3
the actual
seconds.
box that the Mounjaro prescription comes in. It displays the box with pens before and after the injections. Keep watching and listening as Vinnie describes his journey.
So for food this time, I did keep a partial record. I'll get to that a little bit later if you're interested. As far as the numbers went on the weight, it was pretty interesting. So last Friday at 4:35 a.m., which was April 10th, the weight was 305.3. As we moved along to April 11th, the Saturday, I got a little up later, 5:55 a.m., we were at 305.7. So we went up just a little bit. On Sunday, April 12th, 2026, the reading was at 4:30 a.m., and that was 305.3 again. On April 13th, 2026, Monday, I took the reading at 3:45 a.m. and the poundage was 303.3. And at this point in time, I started using a measuring device. I'll show you the measuring device here shortly. It's basically a tape
These are the
measure.
measuring devices Vinnie purchased on Amazon for about $3. Vinnie has difficulty getting an accurate measurement with measuring tapes around the belly.
The waist, I put the tape measure around my waist at the belly button level, was 55.25 inches. On Tuesday, April 14th, 2026, 4:15 a.m., the reading was 300.9 pounds and 54.5 inches. April 15th, tax day here in the United States, was a Wednesday at 4:30 a.m. We measured at 300.7 pounds, and the waist was 55.25 inches. As far as the April 16th went on a Thursday morning at 4:10 a.m. I got 299.8 pounds and 55 1/4 inches. So I went below the 300, but we had some pretty good food Friday, especially Friday night. So on April 17th, 2026, Friday, the Thursday night we had good food. On Friday this morning at 4:10 a.m., we were looking at exactly 300.0 pounds and 55 1/2 inch waist. So as far as the weight goes, looks like we lost 5.3 pounds, which I'm very thankful for, really quite impressed to be able to lose 5 pounds in 1 week. This Mounjaro journey is more than just the Mounjaro, and it's difficult to say, this is the amount of weight that was lost, without talking about the food intake or maybe the exercise. So for those of you that are interested, I'm going to begin adding those metrics in. I started keeping a food diary on Thursday, April 12th. And that indicates that when I went to work, we had food at a Mexican restaurant, La Blanco. So that may have impacted the weight, although I try to eat moderately when I go to a restaurant. There's always some kind of extra additives to your food. You don't know what it is, especially salad dressing and that sort of stuff. Wow. Okay, so on actually that wasn't even part of this schedule. I said the 12th, but that was the 2nd. Okay, anyway, the actual date that I started keeping the food diary itself was on April 13th, which was a Monday. So on that particular date, let's see what we got. I had 2 coffees in the morning, both decaf, 1 0-calorie berry sparkling water. 7 o'clock, I had 2 hard-boiled eggs, a tablespoon of cashews, a tablespoon of dried blueberries, and 1 slice of sweetened dry mango. I had 1 caffeinated coffee and 2 decaffeinated coffees. At 11:40 a.m., I had a small chicken salad and 2 hard-boiled eggs, 1 bottle of Java unsweetened black tea. And at 4 o'clock, dinner was medium salad with nuts, steak, and honey mustard dressing, 1 cup of chicken tortilla soup, and approximately 10 blue corn chips, bottle of water, and at 6:45 I had multiple thin cheddar cheese pieces. We moved on to Tuesday, April 14th. It was 6:30, 1 regular coffee, a sparkling water, 7:15, a decaf coffee, a small lettuce head, and 4 hard-boiled eggs with sparkling water, a sprinkling of salt, and 2 more decaf coffees. Was working from the office that day. Let's see, 11:45 we had Mendocino Farms restaurant food provided by the office. I had 1 cup of lemon farro soup, 1 golden steak cobb salad with rusted red wine vinaigrette tossed. And at 5:30 I had 1 medium onion, mustard, 2 cloves of garlic, and 2 Teton grass-fed beef links. So I don't know if this is what you guys want to hear. I'll try to make some notes to put what I ate during the week if you're interested in that. If you would rather see me actually reading out the food that I had each day like I just did, then please drop a note in the comments, and I will look to that if you think it's a bad idea for me to just continue on talking about the food that I ate, so you can compare that, and drop that comment also. Okay, so I did hit the steam room a few times this week. I did not do any exercises in the gym. Did do quite a bit of walking this week, got some steps. If you think you'd like to see the number of steps that I'm getting, please drop that in the comments. I am recording the steps, so I could provide that to you if you're interested. All right, so in any case, what we wound up with this week, 1 week only, and continuing to do the Mounjaro at the same time every week, or pretty close to the same time every week, is just a little bit over 5 pounds this week. So thank you everybody who's been rooting for me, and I hope, I'm trying here to provide information to you that would be helpful as you're going across your journey. Thank you very much.